real.
You look gorgeous.
Super villain vibe.
I like it. I was gonna say, are you still in character?
I'm trying to channel it. Yeah, I'm doing the theme dressing for this press tour a little bit.
I know. This is so cool. You're in He-Man. You're in Master of the Earth. It's just such a. It's so funny. We've had some people on the show, and it's so funny how people, even in a generation I didn't even know knew who He-Man was. Like people are such fans.
Yeah. Oh, people are coming out of the woodwork,
freaking out.
They're coming out of the woodwork. Everybody's texting me. Even when it was just announced that I was doing the part, I learned how many people I know are He-Man fans. They've just been lying in wait since the '80s, just waiting
for their moment.
For their moment, and this is it.
You're a badass. You get to be a villain.
Yes.
Explain to everybody who you are.
It's so fun. So I play Evil-Lyn in the movie, and she is like the right-hand gal to Skeletor, the main baddie of the franchise. And they have what I would call a complicated relationship. I do think they're as intimate as a woman can be with a man whose touch burns her flesh off.
It's a hard.
It's a hindrance to
navigate.
Yeah, it's a toxic relationship. It's toxic.
Oh my gosh. Wait. So you spend most of the movie carrying around this big staff. So I want to show everyone.
Yes, my staff with my orb.
Oh my gosh. I think if I was gonna be a superhero, I'd want to be the villain.
Honestly, it's
way more fun.
People say it's the most fun. It's so true. You're creeping around. I'm casting spells.
Who wants to be the good guy? Boring.
Genuine. Like nice.
All heart. This is awesome. How heavy was that though? Was that actually heavy?
Heavier than you think. It was heavy, and the bottom of it came to a point, so it never, you couldn't set it down. Even if you leaned it against a wall, it would just like, everything on, it was really magnificent, the artistry that went into like building all these sets, the costumes, the props. So they were like built to scale and real, and that purple orb was a light always when we were on set shooting, but you couldn't put it down. So between every take, there was just like our great props guy who had to come stand next to me, and he would take over holding the heavy orb, and I just stand like, thanks. gotta stay fresh for when we're shooting. Also, we did, I have like a little bit of a fight sequence in the movie with Mendes.
How did you do it with that?
Well, the process is interesting because you learn to fight with a very light wooden bow staff where I'm swinging it around so easily. Then they brought that thing. They were like, and remember, you're doing it with this. I was like, clunk, like one end of it is way heavier than the other end. Also, that was its own learning curve.
Any mishaps? Did you nail anyone on accident?
Not
including yourself.
Not during the fight sequences, but weirdly, what you don't think about is like when we would have scenes where we're walking and talking,
it's not even a fight
carry
scene.
it. No, I would just like turn it horizontally, and some poor guy would be like, ah! I was like, sorry, sorry, like wielding this crazy weapon all the time.
I'm obsessed with the costume, but I have to say that has to be like, what is the helmet? It seems involved.
Oh yeah, it was involved. It was like.
It seems like it puts you in the space to like be the evil person, but it seems like a lot.
It was, yes. I didn't end up wearing this full wig. We had like a weird little hair piece that I released some photos of that last night. We called it the Larry David because I was like a bald cap with a little strip of white hair around like that. And that was kind of how I wandered around between takes.
Super hot.
But it's also the little things you don't think about when you're fitting. Like my first fitting, we put the helmet on, and it fit great. And then I noticed people's mouths were moving. I couldn't hear any. I was like, ah?
Yeah.
Like we had to end up troubleshooting little holes, like things like that. Like all the little things you don't think about. Can I go to the bathroom in this costume? That was involved. I definitely needed assistance.
Yeah. That's always humbling. I've had to do that too.
Yeah, you're just like,
you know what? You're gonna have to come in here with me, and I'm sorry. I was like, but I can't do this alone.
We'd go and then there was a learning curve on that too. So like by the last day of filming, I was like, just get the start of the zipper and everything else I think I can do.
It's fine, it's fine.
Yeah.
Are you so stoked for Halloween? People are gonna be dressed up as you. That's so fun.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I think people have been dressing as Evil-Lyn for decades already,
Yes, but this will definitely implement like a new round of.
I hope so.
Oh, that's so cool.
It'll be fun.
I would feel badass walking around Halloween.
Yeah.
That's me. Yeah. All right, let's do a
That's
few
me. You're
commercials.
dressed as me. That's what I'm gonna do.
You didn't really nail the helmet.
Yeah, yeah.
Like giving
Let
him
me see
tips.
under the helmet. Did you have a full wig on? That's wrong.
You have, I just said this at the break, you have an action figure.
I do.
You're so cool.
It's the first time that has happened. It's very cool.
Did you model for it? Did they have you model for it?
Oh, yeah. Well, look, we did a series of these things. So I'm never sure. I'm like, which one? I feel like one was for the action figure. One was for VFX and stuff like that. There were several, on a movie this size, several versions of getting scanned, getting your face and body scanned.
Yeah.
I could be wrong, but my memory was one was in the back of like a very high-tech van where I went into one of a room with like 1,000 tiny cameras.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And you're sort of like standing, your body is staying totally still, but then they had me do all these different reaction shots with my face because I think there were going to be, or there like different action figures making different facial expressions. They want options. So you're standing there like, and they had pictures that you would emulate like,
Like, yeah. Do you make sounds? Did you make
well,
sounds?
that's what I was gonna say, not required. This is a visual medium. They're just like, we're just taking photos to scan your image for this doll. I'm like, ha!
Yeah.
Brum-bum-ba. Like I have to make a noise. They're like, and now a smile. I'm like,
Oh my God. all these people sitting at the desk are like, what's wrong with her?
Yeah, just, and also they're doing how many of these a day? They're like, ma'am, could we just speed this along? I'm like, stop.
So your husband was here a few months back. So are you guys doing, I love him. Are y'all doing any, I know y'all drive around, right? For vacations, you like to drive, right?
Yeah, we do. We're both California kids. I grew up in LA. He grew up in Northern California in Palo Alto.
Do you have any plans for summer?
Just the usual. We like to drive to little towns like Los Olivos, California, Ojai, Big Sur. We just work our way up into Northern California.
That's fun. I think it's cool too because it's a different way of traveling. You have different conversations.
It's nice. Also, we love an audiobook in the car, or you get some good podcasts going, or like.
And you love music. Y'all must have good playlists.
Yeah. We do. Dave has better, more updated music than me. I feel like mine's on a rotation of 10 songs.
The old school is real good.
It's
so
really
depending on
good.
yeah. You love music actually. Because I know you're in the band as well. We talked about this before.
That's right.
What were like some of your first concerts?
Alanis Morissette.
Was it what?
Alanis
like when it was happening?
Like, Jagged Little Pill, my first concert at the Hollywood Bowl.
I hate you. I actually hate you.
It's good. It's really good.
I saw her singing songs from Jagged Little Pill like recently at the Bowl whenever she toured, and it was literally one of the greatest moments of my life.
Well, so now I'm gonna
kill you. Well, no, you saw it when it was happening in real time.
Reciprocity.
It was so good. And still just as badass. Her vocals, like
she's so
cool. She's so cool.
A fun fact is that the first time I ever did your show at the LA studio, your gift to me was the Jagged Little Pill vinyl.
I knew we were kind of similar in age, so I was like, I think she's got to love this record.
You nailed it. I was like, oh, of course we have a record player at home. It was very cool. And today I'm in the Alanis room.
I know I have an Alanis room, I'm a little obsessed, it's fine. That's amazing that you saw that in real time when Jagged Little Pill was coming out. That's incredible.
My other best concert was the Beastie Boys.
Oh yeah.
This was the first concert I went to, like, alone with friends, no parents.
Oh.
And it was
Your parents went to Alanis with you?
My mom. You bring a parent.
No, my mom. I was not allowed to listen to Alanis. Oh my God. That's cool.
My mom's like, what did he do in the back of the theater?
Exactly.
I have cool parents.
We had very different parents. Okay, yeah.
But the first time I went by myself was for the Beastie Boys for Hello Nasty. I was obsessed with the Beastie Boys. I had all of their albums, and that was the first time we got to go. I mean, my friends and I, for kind of no reason, like slept outside of the mall to get tickets. There was no line. There was nobody else. It was like Ticketmaster. Like, I'm not that old. It was like unnecessary. We were like, we have to. Yeah. And at the concert, we were like on the floor seats. They had a rotating stage, and I actually fainted because I was so excited. was like a Beatles fan. Like I was just like, ah, like, and then the security guard came and he was like, a security guard was lifting me over the railing, and like heading to the stage, and I looked at him and I said, am I going on stage? He said, no. You're going into this hallway where I'm gonna interrogate you about whether or not you're on drugs. I was not. I was like, I'm just excited, sir. Can I get back out there, please?
That's almost more sad. You're like,
I'm just a nerd. I'm just a pure nerd.
Totally me. We would have been friends. You're like,
is that a punishable offense?
Oh, there's nothing like live music. Great live music.
Yeah.
Oh, anyway, it's great to see you.
It's so good to
Great
see
movie.
you.
Masters of the Universe, y'all. Alison Brie, give it up. Masters of the Universe is in theaters nationwide.